And it would be too obvious to prosecute someone for being an enemy of the state. You have to make something else up.
Singapore's government has objected to a New York Times opinion video featuring Li Shengwu, calling it a false portrayal. In the video titled How Tyranny Begins, Mr. Lee is among 4 people who said they had experienced repression in their countries. He accused his uncle, former Prime Minister Li Hsien Loong, of having a, quote, pattern of using police investigations and criminal prosecutions to dispose of or exile his opponents. He also said the Singapore government, quote, went after me with a criminal prosecution for this private Facebook post he published in 2017.
And I fled the country as soon as I could. You want to think it's not happening because otherwise you might have to do something. It is better to fight. It is better to refuse rather than to give in and hope that somebody else will be the check and balance for you.
In a letter to the NYT's editor, Singapore's ambassador to the US, Lui Tuck Yew, said the publication made misleading analogies and that Mr. Lee was masquerading as a persecuted dissident. Mr. Lee also said in the letter that Mr. Lee has never been exiled from Singapore and remains a Singapore citizen. Mr. Lee added, "It is not for us to comment on US domestic politics, but we must object when you use a false portrayal of Singapore to advance your own agenda."